So, I have had several people ask me why I let Heather keep her videos up that when she lies about me, why I don't report them. Well, because I want to leave the videos up so people can see how Heather acts completely and totally, utterly crazy and lies about me. How she backpedals on what she says, and how just the way I have to straighten out all of her stories. How her stories get so tangled, she can't even keep them straight anymore. That's why I don't delete her comments. In fact, I screenshot and post them so that she can't delete them. And say, no, I didn't say that. No, I didn't say that. Because she's done that in the past. Yeah. That's the beauty of the internet. Screenshot and post stuff so that she can't say, no, I didn't say that. Or no, someone hacked my account and said that, and it wasn't me. I'm like, sure. Everything always comes back to bite her. It's fun. In today's internet age, Heather cannot say she didn't say what she said. And it's hilarious. Not like when we were kids. She's publicly outing herself now. That is the beauty of taking this to the internet. She's totally showing her ass now. And she can't help it. Thank you, God, for the internet. That's why I leave her video. I let her keep her videos on the internet. People can actually see how crazy she is now. I notice the closer my birthday gets, the crazier she's acting. Like she just can't help it. She just can't help it. And she knows she's caught in a lie, calling me a liar about talking to my daughter and losing weight and going to Indiana Beach. And she's covering it up with more lies over and over and over. But she can't prove her lies. It's just crazy. I post my proof, but she has no proof to back herself up. And I think it's hilarious. I think it's absolutely hilarious. It's been that way our entire lives. She sets out to destroy people's lives with her lies, but she never has any proof. Her tongue wags and spreads its evil poison everywhere, but she never has any proof. She'll pay for that when she gets it before the Lord. She will. Trust me. There's one person she cannot run from on Judgment Day. And she'll pay for it. Trust me. That evil tongue of hers will see to it. Thou shalt not bear false witness. But Heather bears false witness every day. And she can't help it. She just can't help it. I don't know what she gets out of lying. But she, as you can see the last few days on YouTube, she lies all the time. And she's been lying publicly now. I provided my proof. She didn't provide hers. What does that say, folks? Like I said earlier, Heather has about as much credibility as a cap of water. And it's been that way our whole lives. When it comes to her things, like she went off on a rant yesterday, I didn't steal her things. Aunt Terry and Grandma asked me to store her things in my basement because they were moving from the Linden house to the Liberty house. They didn't have room to store her stuff. And Heather wasted time for about 2 or 3 years to come after her stuff. My basement has moisture problems. By the time Heather decided to come for her things, too late. They were already ruined. But that's the way Heather is. Whenever she has someone store things for her, she says that they steal them from her. That's why I caution anyone against storing things for her. She'll accuse you of stealing them. She's very ungrateful, extremely ungrateful. She doesn't appreciate anything anyone does for her. You give her a ride somewhere, she won't pay the gas money she says she will. She ran my vehicle completely out of gas, and I had a full tank. Promising to fill my tank. And, oh, I'm sorry, I don't have the money. Had me come to Logansport, take her to Kokomo, back to Logansport, run her around Logansport. And I live in Marion. Oh, no, I'm sorry, I don't have the money. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that day. She is so ungrateful. That's why a lot of people won't help her anymore. She thinks the world owes her everything for free. And I hate to say it, that's the way our parents raised her. Like she said, she got 4 free tickets to Indiana Beach. Well, how's she going to get there? I sure ain't going to take her. Me, I paid for my tickets. In fact, I'm thinking about going back again because we didn't get to do a lot of things. Chris wound up sick. We wanted to ride the Sky Ride and wound up not being able to do that. And a few other things. Unfortunately, both Chris and I have to take our walkers with us because we need to have them with us now. I can't walk or stand for long periods of time anymore without my leg hurting me. And he has his COPD. So, not like I can run around the park willy-nilly like I used to when I was a kid. That's all right. I can still roller coaster. No, Heather, I don't want to answer the phone. Go away. And it was too cold to go to the water park. Not a lot of people were in the water park. It didn't get above 70 degrees. Even when we were on the Schaefer Queen, the air coming off the lake was rather chilly. So, I just can't believe Heather threw such a temper tantrum the last few days, the last couple of days. Oh my gosh, what a freaking temper tantrum. I mean, her temper tantrums have always been epic, but wow. What a freaking temper tantrum. It's no wonder Chris and I were laughing at her. Yeah, leave her video up. Let people see how crazy she's been acting. And she says she's not schizophrenic. Wow. She's entertainment for us. She's total entertainment for us. We've all got that one family member, folks. We've all got that one family member. 43 years old and still acting like a child. My goodness. Still acting like a 5-year-old. I wasn't even talking about her in my video. And she took it so personally. Wow. I was talking to Aurora, talking about my weight loss, talking about going to Indiana Beach, talking about using my swim fins, and Heather took it so personally. Wow. Nothing was even about her. But she had to make it about her. Everything has always been about her throughout our entire lives. She lives so rent-free, or I live so rent-free in her head, it's not even funny. She's so angry that I found out Estrella is weighing 3 pounds. Oh my gosh. It's so funny. It is so damn funny. And she starts screaming and ranting about things from 10 years ago. Wow. That I was doing to try to protect myself from her? Oh my God. And she wonders why I laugh at her. Well, maybe if she didn't act so crazy, I wouldn't laugh at her. Crazy, crazy Heather. I tell you what. I tell you, folks. Then she breaks boundaries again. Comes over and starts calling me a liar. Claiming she has phone records that I didn't call my daughter. But lo and behold, I have phone records too. Whoops, Heather. Phone records work both ways. Oops. You forgot that, didn't you? What a dummy. Oh my gosh. Oh. I swear. I think Heather was really absent the day that the Lord gave out brains. What, Daisy? Need to clean up brush. Oh, they're over there working on the new houses again. I think Heather was really absent the day the Lord gave out brains. Trying to say that she had phone records proving that I didn't call my daughter. Oh my God. You can't make this stuff up, folks. You cannot make this stuff up. I swear to God, you cannot make this stuff up. It's like keeping up with the Kardashians. It is completely and totally, utterly like keeping up with the Kardashians. I don't know what I'm ever going to do with my sister. I don't know why she makes up such lies that are so easily debunked. When I have the proof right here in my hand, or the proof of my weight loss, so easily debunked too. Then when I mentioned going to Indiana Beach, she goes, "Me too, me too." Just like when I showed the White House that I built, she goes, "Me too, me too." But shows no proof. Always me too, me too. Uh, I swear, such jealousy. Why she just can't get her own life and stop being jealous over mine is beyond me. The funny thing is, the stuff of hers that was in storage in my basement, Aunt Terry could have spoken up for me all these years and said, yes, I asked Misty to help us store her stuff. Instead, she let Heather continue to say that I stole her stuff. That's another problem I have had my whole life, is my family not backing me up. Just letting me take the heat. That's another reason I left. Is me always taking the heat. Being the whipping girl. Aunt Terry could have spoken up, but she chose not to. Oh, I'm going to stay out of their drama. Yeah, and that doesn't help. I could have used the backup. And that's another reason I don't talk. So, just like when I was a kid, every time I would try to talk to my family about what's going on at home, and I get told on about it, and things would get worse at home. That's why I stopped talking to the rest of the family about it. Because I learned I couldn't trust them. I tried to I tried to find help and I didn't get it. So just had to wait till I aged out and got out of there. And now, as an adult, Heather acts like a demon, as now everyone on YouTube can see. Because that's how she was taught to act. I'm so glad she's showing her true colors. $50 of this. No, it's never gonna end. I know that. Never gonna end. Heather's totally committed to acting like a demon her whole life. Because that's how mom and dad raised her. Aurora was right to leave Indiana. I should have stayed in Colorado. If I had the money, I'd leave again. Maybe back to Biloxi. See y'all later.